As you know, everything changes, just like these plants. We're changing too, and I got some exciting news for you, so stay tuned. Well, hello there. Welcome out. This is Randy. Hey, I know it's been a while since I made a video, but we've been a little busy doing some other things and getting ready for the summer. We're planning on a little trip actually in the car, but we'll be hauling our bikes along. We're going to try to ride some trails and just different things, talk to some people and do that, and we'll have a lot more film coming up. But I wanted to come on here today and tell you, most of you know that when we go out for rides, especially on our long tours, we do it to raise money to help the cost of adoptions. And we've been able to help a few people, and so we really like doing that, and we appreciate doing that. But just here recently, I saw a trailer for a film, and I'm going to put that on here. The film is called Sound of Freedom, and it's a story of Tim Ballard. And if you don't know who he is, I'll link in the description below a website where you can go check out everything about him. But what he's done for the last, I don't know, I think 15 years or something like that, is rescue children from sex trafficking or child trafficking around the world. And he was doing it, actually he was working for the government and doing it, but then he wanted to do it more, and he started his own organization, Operation Underground Railroad, OUR, and doing it there. And when I saw the trailer for that, there's some things just in the trailer for the movie. It doesn't come out until July 4th, but there's some things just in the trailer for it that astounded me. And then I saw him and the star of the movie and the producer of the movie on a show where they were being interviewed, and something just grabbed my heart and said, you've got to help in doing this. What I found out is that it is a 32 billion. I saw 32 billion, but I just read something else where it's $150 billion a year trade. It's the largest. That's more than all of the airlines together make in a year. And it's sex trafficking, child trafficking, slavery, modern day slavery is what it is. I got an article here. I'm going to post a link to this article here as well. It's called "How Big is the Problem of Human Trafficking?" It says, according to the most recent International Labor Organization, ILO, study, there are an estimated 49.6 million people currently living in modern slavery around the world. The alarming number includes 27.6 million in labor and sex trafficking and 22 million in forced marriages. That is astounding. And now down below it says the problem in the United States. I knew it was a problem in the United States. I just didn't realize how big. It'll shock you. It appalled me. It gripped my heart. I couldn't fathom the problem here. But it says the same study, the ILO study, estimates in the United States approximately 5.1 million people are in modern slavery on any given day in the United States. That is about 1 in every 65 persons in the United States. Think about that. Child sex trafficking has been reported in all 50 states. Children can often be groomed by traffickers from the very young ages. This process, it's manipulation. Anyway, after studying some of this stuff and looking into it and finding out just how bad it is, we've decided, my wife and I, that we're going to change. We're still fighting for children. But we're going to change what we're raising the money for. And now we're going to be raising the money to help in stopping this child sex trafficking. And it's appalling of what is happening. And it's global. But it's here in the United States, and it's got to be stopped. It's got to be stopped. And I'm going to do my part. I can't get out there and do the fights anymore. I'm a little too old for that. But I can raise money and help them. So watch this trailer. Make sure you watch it all the way through, and listen to their plea at the end of it. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about it at the end.
How many pedophiles you got?
288.
How many kids you found?
It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen. It has already passed the illegal arms trade, and soon it's going to pass the drug trade. Because you can sell a bag of cocaine one time with a child 5 to 10 times a day. God's children are not for sale.
How long you been doing this?
12 years now.
How many pedophiles you got?
288.
How many kids you found?
Timoteo, tú rescatas niños, ¿verdad? ¿Puedes ayudarme a encontrar a mi hermana?
Te lo prometo.
For Homeland Security, you know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in Colombia.
Which means she'll disappear for good. Imagine walking into her room right now, seeing an empty bed. What we do?
You quit your job, and you go and rescue those kids.
So at this moment, she could be a block down the road, or she could be in Moscow, Bangkok, LA. She's a major operator.
It's all rebel territory. No one goes in. Not the army, not the police, not us.
What if this was your daughter?
There's no Marine unit coming.
You're on your own. This job tears you to pieces. And this is my one chance to put those pieces back together.
When God tells you what to do, you cannot hesitate.
An estimated 2 million children are trafficked every year, and we can help them. Sound of Freedom is based on a true story about real-life heroes saving kids from the dark world of child trafficking. We know this is heartbreaking and it hurts to look at, but the first step in helping these children is hearing their story. Not enough people know this problem exists, and even fewer people are willing to do anything about it. Our goal is to inspire 2 million people to attend the film's opening weekend, to represent the 2 million trafficked children around the world. To spread the word, Angel Studios set up a Pay It Forward program where you can pay for someone else's ticket who might not otherwise see it. If the ticket price is stopping you from attending, claim your free ticket at angel.com/freedom. Sound of Freedom opens the week of July 4th. Every parent, every adult, and every teenager in America should be there to see it. If millions of us come together today to see this film, we could propel the movement to help save millions of children around the world. And you can send the message that God's children are no longer for sale.
Okay, was that gripping or... And that's just a trailer. There's some other pieces of the film that I've seen that actually just rip me. I mean, they're just unbelievable. But if you want to donate to this, I'm going to put a link in the in the description below. You can link, and we're going to make up new cards and be able to hand those out, and they'll have a QR code where anybody can donate at any time, and it doesn't have to be during one of our events. But please listen, share this video and help us get the word out, because it's not about me, it's about saving the children. It's about saving children out of modern day slavery. We talk about, all we hear is about how slavery was, 150 years ago, but now we're looking at modern day slavery that's even greater than that, and it's abhorrent to what it is. So please stay tuned to us. We're gonna be doing some more of this. Check in the description below, and we'll be getting on. We're going to be starting some travels here pretty soon, and so we'll have some biking videos on here, and we'll be talking, and every one of them I'm going to be talking about this. So I'm going to be promoting and pushing this, because this is something that we cannot not do something about. It's up to us. God's children are not for sale. Slavery has to end today. God bless you. We'll see you next time. Bye.